They want to know why you're singing. Shut up and spot.
Fala galera, aqui é Marcelo Polani, editor do site omelete.com.br, e rolou aqui em São Paulo a coletiva de imprensa com os atores de Big Bang Theory que vieram aqui pro Brasil para divulgar a série e principalmente o final, né, que está chegando agora, tanto nos Estados Unidos quanto aqui no Brasil na Warner Channel. O Omelete esteve presente e você vai ver agora os melhores momentos. Confere aí.
I'm presuming we all thought the script was really funny, but in terms of, you could never expect anything to be like this. It's still overwhelming, it's still humbling, it's still, I feel like in awe all the time that this is happening to us, because we're just us, you know, we're just guys, like we're just normal, we are men, but we're just normal people, and it's like, it's really wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all been a part of great things that didn't end up happening, or terrible things that did end up happening. So, and it was the second time around they were doing the pilot, so we couldn't tell if that was a good sign or a bad sign. But there were definitely moments during the taping of the pilot where I definitely got a sense that there was something special happening. But then again, there was a writer's strike in the middle of our first season that stopped it short. So we thought we may never come back, and again, you just never know what's going to happen, and it's still, I think, still pinching ourselves that we're sitting here somehow on our set in São Paulo.
I think it's nerd is associated with people who are smart, and it's pretty sexy to be smart. So I guess. Thank you. I'm not smart. Don't listen to me. I didn't say I was smart. I'm just saying. So I guess it's really cool to be someone who's passionate about. To steal from Johnny Galecki's words. Nerds are people who are passionate about something, and these guys are passionate about something. So yeah, they're cool. They're pretty sexy.
We have a science consultant on the show, who's a real life.
He's an astrophysics.
Astrophysics.
At UCLA, David Salzberg.
Yeah, great guy. So he does all the science on the show. So he explains stuff to us like we don't understand, like jokes, equations on the board are jokes.
Yeah, he'll make inside jokes sometimes. Like he'll put in the background some equation where it's
on the wall.
Yeah.
It's like that molecule. That's a gaseous form. That formula means gas, and gas is funny to my friends.
Gas is funny to anyone.
Yeah. It's so much easier for us to be cool outside of the show because anything we do is basically a step up from our characters. So,
have you adopted any nerd habits from the show?
No, I just know what to avoid. I think. Some of the video games that we've gotten to play, I enjoy playing Rock Band.
And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day.
We got to do that on the set.
Halo was fun too.
Yeah, but no, I think it's a good lesson. All right, there was we
golf, we bowling. That was fun.
But we don't stay up all night. We get our share of Chinese food, and
we're asleep at 9 p.m. every night.
Yeah,
so
we're saints.
Did you guys have physical ideas in mind when you started the show of what you should look like, or your hairdo especially?
Yeah, I mean, I came into the audition with my hair kind of like that. Basically, what happened?
That's right.
What tends to happen?
You used to wear your hair.
I basically kind of wore my hair like Shaggy Beals, like, and basically what has happened to me so many times is I'll go in for an audition for for something, and it's like a nerdy kind of character, and then I'll get a call being like, can you wear those pants like in the show, because those were the nerdiest things I've ever. Sure, I did that on purpose. So I find out that actually what I look like and what I wear, it tends to work perfectly for playing nerds, and then I have to change my whole style.
I'm not worried about being typecast. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not worried about it.
I think it depends. You know, I think that that happens to some people, and I think it's kind of our responsibility to break that idea that we're only one. You know, I think if you're a versatile actor, which I think we're all actors. I don't think they didn't just pluck these guys off the street. You know, we're not. We're actors, so I think we can play different parts. I mean, and it is something. I would choose it over not being on the show, and you know, I would choose the risk of being typecast. But it can happen to people in movies. It can happen to.
Too good looking.
Yeah, and often they tell me to tone it down. Sometimes they said you're getting a little too handsome. No, I think so. Yeah, it's doesn't keep me up at night. But when we were asked to go originally, I think we were kind of confused because at least I was. I thought it was
the worst idea in the world.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. Why would they? I mean, people that are there to look at old sort of memorabilia from sci-fi movies or comic books. Why would we be there? And then we got there and we were like, oh, we are looking out at like 4,000 versions of us.
You walk out on stage and there's 4,000 people, 4 to 5, now it's gotten bigger, but even our first year was probably 1,500 people. And that was just in the beginning and we had no idea. You walk out on stage and it is just, it's people screaming. Yeah. And you feel like you are in a rock band. Like a rock star or something, and people, it's not like, hey, good job, it's screaming, crying, people like, it makes us feel so amazing, it's really wonderful.
Yeah, now
we need it every year.
Yeah.
It's, after the show, we're still gonna go.
Yeah.
I was on the train, well, we were on the same train with Chuck Floyd, the co-creator of the show. And I said, I really think this, and we were on our way down to Comic-Con to San Diego. And I said, I think this is a really bad idea, man. And he said, why? I said, well, because it's a sci-fi conference. And there's Battlestar Galactica there. There's all these, we're really a sci-fi show.
Do you really want to see that? I think she's chained to the basement or something. Yeah, it's Kaylee quote. We're gonna start that.
We should start that.
You heard it first here in South Park.
I made cookies for you and your little friend.
I think it's fun to use your imagination. You've heard such terrible things about her. I don't think you could. We know she wears a wig and I draw her eyebrows on and she's morbidly obese and short and has a mustache. I mean,
She goes through arm.
Yeah. So I think it's just they can have fun just describing her and yeah.
It'd be really cool to see her in the season finale. Though.
Yeah.
Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.